Stupid girl. Stupid.
Wow, that's a very complicated question.
Men are better, women are all right.
Well, if you're looking at it from a sociological standpoint, it's all how they're perceived to behave in society. Men are perceived to behave one way, and women are perceived to behave another way. And, you know, it's all perception.
Penis, vagina.
Yes.
Some can make this and some can't.
Food, you're talking about food?
Food.
I think men are way more emotional than women.
Agreed.
Whoa, what? You think what?
Men are way more emotional.
That's false, man.
Oh, it's true.
Men have menstrual cycles just like that.
Agreed.
They're more like extreme.
It's like, oh my god, I'm gonna kill everyone.
Yeah.
And it's like, I just really mess
Men
with
also want to spread their seed. That's pretty much all they're focused on.
Yes, spreading
Women, I
We don't
feel
really
like,
have
are more straightforward and organized and know what they want to do, and men just kind of go with the flow.
Sexual organs being one.
I think society places like a bigger role on like men kind of providing a lot of times, and women like taking care of like child raising and whatnot. But I feel like that's also changing a lot in society with women, pursuing higher professional careers such as like becoming doctors.
Sexual body parts. That's about all I got. I would say just physical makeup. I don't think there's any like real differences. I think maybe the way they think, the way they act. I'd say women are more like apt to be embarrassed and stuff like that. And I feel like women are more outgoing than men as a general public.
Girls are prettier.
Guys are more sentimental and care about the little
Emotional.
Men are stronger than women.
Well, not all the time.
For the most part.
Yeah,
Most of the time.
Women are more flexible than men.
There you go. Next question.
I think that other than a big emotional difference, you also have a difference with like the way society views the gender, and a big issue with like sexist opinions.
Physically or emotionally, or I mean, women have like vagina and tits, men have dicks.
What class is this for?
who's the teacher that's seeing this? Who's seeing this?
Doesn't matter.
Ultimately, I think it's more like an emotional thing.
Yeah.
Like, women are a little bit more emotional about things, and men are just kind of, like, they just try to brush it off, and they don't really talk about their feelings too much, and I think that's ultimately the biggest difference in women.
Girls are just better, I think, in every way possible than boys. That's the only really way to wrap it up. Boys are stupid. And we're not.
Like what it is. I mean, at its essence, it should be standing proud, showing that women are strong and independent people. But I do believe that there are some people who take it that step too far, and they kind of make feminism not a good thing a lot of times. But it has potential to be a very good thing.
Feminism should be about equality and not superiority, I think.
Well,
For women to be equal in society.
women are not. Yeah, they're not equal in society, and no matter how much men try to say they are, there's always women face the glass ceiling and all this other stuff, and feminism is just a way of thinking, believing that women should be equal.
Women being mean.
The first thing that comes to mind is like women, like free expression, like empowered. Women separate.
Believing in women's abilities and putting them on the same level as men and making them equal as men.
Oh, I got this. Dick-hating lesbians.
Feminism, crazy, controlling girls that try and hit you.
Women who have no confidence, so they have to blame all their problems on men.
They try to be men, but they're not.
Next question.
I guess it's basically just women feeling very confident about themselves, feeling like they're, a lot of people think that men are better than women. I personally don't feel that way, but I think it's women feeling like they're as strong, if not stronger than men. So I guess it's just that they're like,
Opposite of masculinity. I don't know, just being the definition, there's not a definition for girly, but I just feel like girly, foo-foo, I don't know, just something like that.
Feminism? Well, I think at the core it's just, trying to fight for the rights of women. I think it can get taken a little too far. Am I supposed to look at you, the camera? Because I'm just going to look at you. I think it can get taken a little too far and people get a little crazy with it. But it's just, awareness of women's rights and fighting for them, I think.
Turn the camera around. No. I think, I don't know, there's different levels of feminism. Like, you can be like the feminist that's like, okay, women's rights, stands up for them. Or you can be like the feminist that's like, I hate all men because they are trying to enslave us and make us bitches.
What do you say?
People that, I don't know, I think of people that are like all about women, like women's rights and thinking women are equal, and that sometimes think women might be possibly better than men. That's what I'd say. Feminism, I'd go with women trying to make up for the fact that they were degraded in the past. So they tend to focus more on women's rights than, I guess, gender equality.
Push up my bra